Hi, folks. Before we begin tonight, I just want to acknowledge the fact that Quincy Jones passed away today. He was 91 years old. Excuse me. He was responsible for the famous Thriller song by Michael Jackson, some of the songs that Frank Sinatra did way back in the day, and he was also responsible for some of the famous songs that you've heard in the movies. He will be missed, and his music will live on. So, let's have a brief moment of silence for Mr. Quincy Jones. Our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers will go out to Quincy Jones's family tonight. And his music, as I said earlier, will continue to live on. Speaking of living, we have some living to do ourselves. So, without any further ado, let's do another episode of Weeknight Update.
Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camera Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beanie Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Mueller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Aloha! I wonder what's coming up next. Let's see. Oh, we've got a weeknight update with Ellie Mueller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson, and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come at Nick and Night. Aloha!
From the gorgeous YouTube Dojo and to Lana Del Rey. Wait a minute. Your husband is an alligator tour guide? Why didn't anybody know about this last week? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller. And now, a man who is going to talk about Lana Del Rey tonight. You know what? Let's just get this show over with, because this is not making any sense at all. Mr. Ellie Mueller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Mueller. What's up, Tom Allen, everybody. Mr. Tom Allen. Hey, boss, what's up? Nothing much. What's up with you? Nothing much. Cool. Are you ready for another great week? Oh yeah! Did you set your clock back an hour over the weekend? Oh yes. It's very important. Oh yeah, I did that too. It's nice to be able to finally have an extra hour of sleep after losing it back in March. Amen. Yes! Woo! Let's just get on with the rest of this stuff. Is that cool with you? Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, the theme song is composed by David Mathis Piano, the cover include the camera lady and the cameraman, and EYMD Drag Ball Level 2004 are responsible for most of the things that you will see and hear on this program tonight, and they are Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight. Along with Net 509, The Buckets, The Bob McCarthy Show, Bob McCarthy, YL Alice is back, The Loving Podcast, the Nintendo, Marvin Ray, Talk About Studios, Skyzy Dragon, Silver Dragon, Horde, and Supermaster Specialty Dark Emperor. Please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, say hello to my sister Elia. Hello, everyone. Hi, Elia. Did you have a nice weekend? Oh, yes. Did you have a nice weekend? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Elia, what did you do this past weekend? Oh, I was just getting ready for the winter. Oh yes, that's right. Because we gained an hour of sleep over the weekend. You know, winter is rapidly approaching. Oh yeah, I love the holiday season. Yeah, I love the holiday season too. Hey, Elia, did you have a chance to have a conversation with the cameraman today? Actually, no. The cameraman was pretty busy. I see. What was the cameraman up to? The cameraman was doing a lot of stage work. Really? I didn't know the cameraman was an actor. He is. He's doing a play this winter. It's called Santa Claus Meets the Dirt Bike. Santa Claus Meets the Dirt Bike. I gotta see that. Well, you'll see it later this year. Actually, before the end of this year. Awesome. Hey, what time is it? It's time for us to find out what's up. Right home! Right home!
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with Lana Del Rey? A woman who needs to write better songs. Nobody has talked about her in years. I wonder why. She said that her next album will have a southern gothic sound. Country music and goth do not mix. Like this show and a real budget. Wait, she married an alligator swamp tour guide in Louisiana back in September. His name was Jeremy Dufresne. Why? Why are they together? A singer and an alligator swamp tour guide? Was Lana hungry for alligators back then? Probably ate the 3 alligators at the ceremony. Man, that's just not right. Makes no sense. That makes no sense. The whole segment makes no sense. Really? Sometimes try to get everything together and then everything goes haywire. Well, that's what happens when you're trying to do a really good show and everything falls apart. Elia, will you please tell everyone what time it is? It's time for another top 8 list. Yes. MP Breakers, please come over here and hurry.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves a weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeehaw!
You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 rejected Lana Del Rey songs. Number 8, well. Number 7, huh? Number 6, why? Number 5, oops. Number 4, ooh. Number 3, hey. Number 2, what? And number 1, stop. Yeah, let's stop this madness. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you very much, boys. Thank you very much. You know it's your hashtag week after hashtag every real fake, hashtag every real for the autumn, hashtag for the run, hashtag autism rules. Get those things to try on social media, please. Subscribe, like the thing, subscribe, ring the bell, share, and cap the comment section down below. But whatever you do, please do not go anywhere. We're coming back with Edward Scott, special delivery, multiple assistants to choir, moment for everyone, and the all-important talking time. And also, we'll talk about this week's comment of the week question. You're watching Weeknight Update. Stay put, because it's coming back at you in a matter of moments. Right now, here it is, your Father Light.
You're an average Joe, you flow so sloppy. Get some better rhymes, you best lay off me. Done! Wait.
For big TV pleasure, oh may I say, it's a television treasure. Nick at Night is A-OK.
We've just filled Empire's warehouse shelves with a special purchase of fine quality carpeting, and we'd like to get it all out of here and onto some nice floors where it belongs. You know our terrific deal. Prices from $6.95, including padding and installation, delivery in 72 hours, a free ski cap and telephone with any order, and now a new credit plan that gives you until next May to make an installment payment. Next May.
588-2300 Empire.
Call before all this great stuff is gone.
Mr. Edward, Scott and the boys. Hi, Ed. Hey, boss, did you have a nice weekend? Yes, did you have a nice weekend? Oh, yes. You want to know why I love this past weekend? Why? Because I got an extra hour of sleep. We all got an extra hour of sleep over the weekend. Oh, yeah. Party! Yes! Woo! Elliot, what time is it? It's time for another episode of Special Delivery. Correct!
Winking and blinking and not one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed in a river of glistening light into the sea of dew. Where are you going and what do you wish? The old moon asked the three. We have come to fish for the fairy fish that lives in this very good sea. Nest of silver and gold have we said we can blinking and nod. Bravo! Bravo! Yeah, that was really good. Meh, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, you girls are so in sync. Well, yeah, that was absolutely quite the performance of Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. Yeah, I guess it was very good. Oh, me, Bear. Yeah, you and your ways of always trying to be yourself. Yeah, I mean, everyone can be themselves. That's true, yeah. Well, I absolutely love me. I really do. And I love all of you guys, of course. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Can you sing more of Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod? Yeah, can you? Well, sure. Yeah, we would love that. Great. Alrighty then, let's hear it. Okay.
That was splendid. That was spectacular. Yes, and now it's time for the multiverse's filthy choir. Correct!
Autumn mists are rolling in, the trees are shed their leaves. Smoke from bonfires as they blaze, dances, curls, and leaves. The cold night air is full of smells that tantalize and tease. Hot dogs, coffee, apples, gathering wheels are guaranteed to please. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and applause. Where the firework cold and you're on the right road, it's better to know it than not. On the 5th of November, remember, listen to us and take heed. Danger's quite an attraction, so be ready for action. The firework knows what you need. So when it comes to bonfire night, make sure you use your head. Have fun and joy, but do it right. Remember all that we said. For Nolan, he was ready to die. My, that was a prize. The fire code is really cool, so now the rules can be a fool. Your bonfire night will be a delight. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and applause. Learn the firework code and you're on the right road. It's better to know it than not. On the 5th of November, remember, listen to us and take heed. Danger's quite an attraction, so be ready for action. The firework knows what you need. Remember on the 5th of November, there'll never be cause for alarm. The sparklers are an attraction, please be ready for action. And you'll certainly come to no harm. You'll certainly come to no harm.
That was an excellent performance. Yes, it was. And now let's have a moment for everyone. Yes, let's do that right now.
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady, what time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
So many relationships have failed to make it past a year over the past few decades or so. Over the past few decades or so, so many relationships have failed to make it past a year. And I think that I know why. So many people are in a rush to get to the romantic parts of the relationship. When a relationship is more than just romance and the steamy stuff. It's about communication and cooperation. In a way, it's like a friendship, but with steamy and romantic bonuses. Hey, wait a minute. Here's something. The best lovers in the world start off as friends, and then they let everything blossom. And then when they begin to date, they take things nice and slow. They take things very slow and very easily. So that when they are ready to have the steamy stuff, they will be truly ready for it in more ways than one. That's what everyone needs to do. Don't jump into a relationship without knowing who your potential lover is first. Also, don't be in such a hurry. When you hurry, you are messing things up for you and the other person. But when you slow things down, everything becomes magical. By the way, it'll take a while for me to actually get celebrities on this show because they have a lot of things to do, and this show is just a tiny little late night talk on YouTube and on Nick at Night. So please be patient. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. Look, if you want a successful relationship with someone who you really have a crush on, then you have to start by being that person's friend first. Now the process could go like this. First, be a good friend and know who that person is. Next, dance with that person. Then, go out on a few dates with that person. After that, let that relationship blossom and keep getting better and better. Finally, it's time for you two to get married and start having kids. Oh, and please remember this. Cooperation, communication, empathy, sympathy, love, and respect will lead you to getting what you want in a relationship. But a perfect relationship must also come from having a lot of patience. So please learn to slow down. And finally, if that person is busy with a lot of things, then it probably wouldn't be a good idea to have a conversation with that person. Let that person deal with everything first, and then when that person is finished, you know what, you can have a conversation with that person. But, you know, that's just something for you to think about. What do you think, Elliot? Was that a good message? Oh, yeah, that was an excellent message. Why, thank you. Now, will you please tell everybody at home what time it is? Certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to have a little talking time. Correct.
Do you know what time it is? That's right, it's talkie time, where Ellie talks about something. So, let's talk about it.
Lana Del Rey said that her 10th studio album, Lasso, will have a Southern Gothic sound. That's right. Apparently she's trying to dive deep into the world of country music. And I'm like, Lana. I don't understand why you want to go from making goth music to making country music. I don't understand why you would want to do that. I mean, I understand that you wanted to take a turn in a different direction, but really, you've been doing this for a long time. You should know what your audience likes by now. I mean, by now, you should have had everything figured out. But apparently you don't. So, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, a couple months ago, Lana Del Rey married an alligator swamp tour guide named Jeremy Dufresne in Louisiana. Wow. That's a surprise. I mean, I didn't know that, singers could marry alligator swamp tour guides. But apparently the world has changed. But you know what will never change? That's right, the fact that we still got to do the Count of the Week challenge. This week's Count of the Week question is, who would you like to kiss under the mistletoe on Christmas Day and why? Go over to the community tab post and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. And by the way, because we are now in the holiday season, I'm going to ask you holiday-themed questions from now until the end of the year. So please keep that in mind. Now, that's it for this episode of Weeknight Update, but the rest of this week will be very interesting. Tomorrow night we're going to talk about Michael Cera. Then Wednesday, Holly Jones. Then on Thursday we're going to talk about rates. And then on Friday we're going to talk about McDonald's. And the color crew, the camera lady, and the cameraman, and Abraham, the Dragon Ball Level 2004 will be here all week. And Miles Jogger and Christian Freight, these will be here, as you know, on Friday. So, I'll see you back here again tomorrow night. That's news. I'm out, skis, 4x4.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Well, they know how to get the level up for doing TV show entertainment. Well, there's only one place to go but up.
For big TV pleasure, oh may I say, it's a television treasure. Nick at Night is A-OK.